I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So, we talk about it's playoff time and the Vikings are in the playoffs. People do get that and realize that, right? Yeah, the Vikings are in the playoffs. But I've been hearing a lot of chitter chatter about offseason moves. What will the Vikings do in the offseason? What players, veteran players, will they bring back, let go, etc.? But guess what? Me personally, I could give a damn about it. Heavy. Period, man. Why would I care about the offseason? What's coming up? When we're talking about playoffs, man, the time is now. Why would people or fans be concerned about vets who leaving, vets who going, who the Vikings will draft? What? We're talking about the present, right? What's going on in the future right now is the Vikings are in the playoffs, heavy, number 3 seed, opening up against them little giants at home. Talk about that. I could care less about the offseason moves. That comes when it comes. See, that's the problem now. Fans looking ahead, right? What, you think the season is over? It's playoff time, baby. And you want to talk about what the Vikings are going to do with Kirk or Thielen or whoever? And these guys are in the playoffs? What about the guys? The big dogs, huh? Are you even rooting for them? Do you want them to win? Or are you so focused and concerned about what's happening in the offseason? That's the problem. Fans want to focus on the offseason. Are you assuming your team will lose? What is it? I could give a damn about an offseason right now. Can you at least wait till the playoffs are over? Can you at least wait till they play one game? Heavy, man. But the Vikings are in the playoffs and you have people talking about offseason moves. Who cares? Why does it matter, man? Talk about now. Heavy. Yeah, Vikings fans especially, focus on your team now, your players, who's in the building now. Who's playing Sunday versus them little giants, man. So I really care about the players. I want the players to win, man. Guys like Cook, Thielen, etc., the whole squad. So I'm not worried about if they will be here or not next season. Of course we know it's moves to be made. Of course we know veterans, certain vets are going to have to take contract restructures, right? Take less pay because they haven't contributed like most thought they should have. But that doesn't matter anymore right now. That comes when it comes. The Vikings are in the damn playoffs, heavy. Focus on that. Yeah. Talk about that. Content about that. Because really it's disrespectful to the players, man, who are there, who are in the building, who put real hard work in the offseason, etc., to even win 13 games, dog. Which is not easy at all in the NFL, right? They're 13-4, headed into a home game, Kings of the North. Talk about that. Why are you looking ahead when the playoffs aren't even over? The Vikings are in the playoffs. Yeah, so guess what? I don't care about the offseason moves. It's about the now. The time is now for the Vikings to play as one on the same accord, man, and make this Super Bowl run. So don't bring that negative energy, dog. I don't want to hear about who will be here, who won't be here. What about the guys who are here now, who have put the work in, who have fought hard to get to this moment in time, right? The playoffs, man. Where every team hopes, wishes to be. Puts the times, hours in the offseason to get to this point. And you telling me you want to talk about trades, draft picks, veterans who will or will not be a Viking next year? The nerve of you, big dogs. Heavy. Big SKOL here, you dig me? Man, I want the Vikings to win. I want these players to win, man. They earned it. They deserve it. Years being under bad coaches. Not being able to reach their full potential. Being held back, man. You want to talk to me about off-season plans? Funny. Kill that noise, man. It's about right now, the present, the future, playoffs coming up. Talk about them little giants who the Vikings about to step on heavy. They're going to beat them worse than last time, heavy. Remember I said don't be shocked if the Vikings have a couple blowout games and run through teams, run them out the building, dig me? Oh, yeah. Don't be shocked, man. So once again, I don't want to hear nothing about no offseason, man. Who this, who that, who stays, who goes, who's the draft pick. I don't care, man. Focus on the playoffs. That's what it is. Yeah, heavy. Talk about the offseason when the offseason is here. Dig me? Let's get to it, man. Big SKOL here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Feedback is much appreciated. Shout out to all my big dogs, my subscribers, my supporters. You are appreciated for life. Don't forget that, man. Once again, it's playoff time. So fans, creators, etc., whoever, focus on the playoffs, man. Focus on the Vikings going on a playoff run, man. Doesn't matter about who stays, who goes. Leave the offseason in the offseason when it's time. Heavy. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, hit me. SKOL like that. Heavy.